So y'all want to get $100,000 plus six figures in business funding to start your business or to grow your business in 2025. Right now, the first thing they're looking for is no negatives or late payments on your profile. So basically, I'm gonna start off with the negatives. So the negatives, and that's anywhere, that's like charge-offs, collections, repossessions, anything negatively derogatory on your account. You gotta go through credit repair. Either you dispute yourself or you could hire somebody like my team right now. You know, we got a sale going on right now on our website. Great deals going on. So we got basically, you know, you can get your credit done at blitzenhancement.org. You know what I mean? And we also offer payment plans and stuff like that too, you know, Afterpay and things of that nature. So you'll be able to go ahead and, you know, start today. You can make your payments in full, or you can, you know, start a payment plan. That's if, you know, you just want, you know, an expert, anybody else that you trust to do your credit. You understand what I'm saying? So, but me and my team, we definitely able to get your credit all the way together within 30 to 90 days. Sometimes a little longer depending on your credit profile and how many negatives you got. Everybody profile different. So, but my clients, they seeing results in as little as 30 days, heavier results in 60 days, and they staying consistent with their credit monitoring. And, you know, my team stand up on their necks, you know what I'm saying, for sure in 3 months, most of your profile, if not everything, will be deleted off your profile. So, other than that, late payments. You can't have any late payments in the last 24 months. That's what they look at, you know what I mean? Also, any new credit accounts, any new accounts, you have to let your credit profile season. So 6 months, they don't want to see any new accounts in the last 6 months because they're gonna look at you like you're thirsty for credit. So 6 months is the number. 91 days, 3 months is cool, but 6 months is for sure. You know, you could go ahead and be sure, you know, I could go in confidently and get the highest limit approval, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, your credit profile. But I'm only talking about the credit profile in this video. So your credit profile needs to have at least 5 positive accounts, and it has to have a credit mix. A credit mix meaning revolving accounts and multiple installment loans. So the way you able to get that, I'm gonna actually make a whole nother video on that. But that's basically what you need. No negatives, no late payments, minimal to no inquiries. So, you know what I mean? So you don't want to be no more than 3 inquiries on your credit profile. 4 is actually really pushing it. 5 for sure, you're not getting, they denying you off rip. I'm telling you right now. Listen, they're not about to approve you for nothing. You got 5 inquiries on your credit profile for this type of funding. Other than that, you're going to need at least a credit limit of $2,500. An average credit age of 3 years, you know. So your average credit got to be at least 3 years. So let's see what else. So the minimum, you have to be at a 680 credit score. You know, right before you go get funding, you know what I mean? You need to make sure that, you know, really, like basically a aged account. So like I said, with the 3 years age, if you don't have any age on your credit profile, you got a new thin profile and your profile just thin and it don't have a $2,500 limit, you need to tap in with me to get some authorized users on your credit profile. I have an inventory of authorized users to where, you know, you're able to, you know, get added on to their credit card as an authorized user and inherit all the positive payments, the low utilization, and the history of that profile. So even the limit is going to reflect on your profile. But 10K limits or more, and you want to add an authorized user with at least 5 years age or more, 7 years if you can, you know what I'm saying? So you want to have a budget aside for that to be able to, you know, before you go get funding, you know what I'm saying, an authorized user to juice up your profile to really get you all the way up in for real. So if you get that 680, them authorized users, they definitely going to juice your profile up past 720. Past 750, you know what I'm saying? So maybe even 780, but you know, you really just need to, if you optimize your profile and it's real robust, man, you should be over 720, you know what I mean? So that's all you really need to get is a 720, 740 range to be optimal. It's the same thing if you had like an 800, you're gonna get the same type of approvals. The only thing with between, you know, the 700s, the 800s, they probably got more accounts and they got more age. and that's how FICO calculate, you know, your credit score that way. So, but other than that, your utilization needs to be under 30%. I would definitely like for, you know, a credit profile to be anywhere between 1 to 10%. That's a sweet spot. You know what I'm saying? Not, you don't want everything paid off, but at least leave a balance between 1 and 10%. You're gonna get the best approval odds. But generally speaking, you just have to have your profile under 30% utilization across all your credit cards on your profile. So that's it, man. That's all. That's the 5 points you need to be able to 5 data points you need to be able to go ahead and get position yourself a high limit funding to get these 50K, 100K credit cards in your business, you know, personal guarantee for your business and your LLC. So JP Richmore, I'm signing out. But like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel for more credit game. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to start dropping videos that's, you know, with the things that I know, because I realize that the average person just doesn't know. And then for the people that think they know about this credit game, I know about this credit game. You know, I mean that in a way like, you know, in a traditional sense, you might know about credit, but from a real strategic, modern way of going about credit stacking and getting business approvals and really leveraging the game, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to start giving that to y'all so y'all could be on top of it. You feel me? I feel like anybody that's in my, you know, my community, that's my, you know, my group, my people, you know what I'm saying? The people that resonate with me, they gonna definitely see that, you know, oh, I've been wanting to tap into something like this, but, you know, my group of people, the people that surround me, they don't really know about this. We don't talk about this. Your family ain't put you on game and stuff like that. I need somebody like JP Richmore to be able to, you know, talk to or learn from when it comes to this leveraging this credit, OPM, other people's money. You know what I'm saying? To be able to leverage into your business and scale your business and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Save your cash and be able to use your credit to be able to, you know, make these investments and take on these risks and run this business. So that's a whole nother video I'm gonna talk about. But like I said, man, JP Richmore, follow me on Instagram too at JP Richmore. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's it for today's video. See you guys in the next one.